this is Jenna Burt, host of the Confessions of a Military Spouse podcast. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey guys,
This is Keith.
and Katie from Coffee with Keith and Katie on Public House Media.
Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media. And when you're done with this show, I hope you'll come check out our show, Coffee with Keith and Katie.
Where we talk about our daily adventures over a nice cup of coffee.
A new show comes out every Monday at 7 p.m. live on Public House Media's Facebook page. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Your Life Matters podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Mariah White, and I am so excited you're here. I am a passionate pediatric nurse practitioner and fired up health and happiness coach, here to deliver a simple message to you. This motivational podcast is meant to provide you a hope and a dream that fuels your soul to dream big and to dream bold and to empower and inspire you to live out your wildest dreams and to grab a hold onto the unwavering truth that you were made for more. Welcome, soul sisters. If you are one of my devoted listeners, what's up? If you are brand new to this podcast, I just welcome you wholeheartedly. We just gather every single Tuesday here to just chat. And I am just so humbled by that because I am getting so many incredible messages from you guys on my Instagram, where you can follow me at Dr. Fit White, or you've left me an email, or you've gone to borntoshinewellness.com and left me a little video or a little email. And I love that. I love getting that feedback, just so that I know that what I'm teaching, what I'm giving, what I'm providing is helping you. Because guys, this podcast is for you, it's created for you, and I'm here to just give you tangible things that you can take to just cultivate this complete life by design. So it fires me up in such a passionate way when you guys are responding to me and letting me know. So the biggest thing that I need a favor from you. Every single week, whenever you listen to this episode, screenshot it, tag me at Dr. Fit White. I would love to showcase you on my Instagram and just talk about the podcast more, because that's the only way that we're going to get it out there. And the podcast is meant for all of you. And that's the whole thing. I want to help more people. And then the other ways that you can do that is leave a rating and review on iTunes, Spotify, or whatever platform you're listening to, just so that we know what we can do better. I can know what I need to talk about more, or I could just see how you guys are feeling about the podcast as each episode comes out. So I challenge and encourage you to do that if you haven't already. But guys, this week I have some awesome, tangible, but heartfelt things that I need to share with you. These 7 things are going to knock your socks off, blow you away. But these are 7 things you should never apologize for. And these are 7 things that were hard for me to overcome. But as I've gone through this thing called life and how I've changed so drastically over the last 3 years in my own personal development and my journey, I realized that these 7 things you can never, ever apologize for. So I want to just really tone into your heart. I really want to connect with you on a deep level. And I want to share these 7 things with you in such a tangible way. But I also want to connect with you in a sense of, I've been there, I've done this. I've done the same thing where I apologize for these 7 things. And now, grabbing back my power, I realized that once you establish that power and you grab these 7 things back in your life, you will forever be free. So if you have a pen and paper, I am excited. If you are driving, please drive safe, but really listen, connect with my heart, and know that I'm speaking directly to you today, because every single one of these things are going to apply. So number 1, never apologize for being yourself. Life is so intricately designed that I truly believe that it rewards being unapologetically yourself. There is no need to fit in when you were born to stand out. Never apologize for who you are. Never apologize for your personality, or if you get excited about things, or you get overwhelmed about things, or you're an emotional person, but you do it with passion. Never apologize for having a burn or fire in your belly to just live this life completely and totally to the fullest and have an extraordinary life. You should never apologize for that. Number 2, never apologize for following your dreams. Friends, negativity is a virus, and it will kill, steal, and destroy your joy. And it is a complete dream killer. Settling for a life of mediocrity is probably the most selfish thing you could ever do, because then you are literally keeping everything that God has placed in your life, all of your dreams, all of these incredible thoughts and ideas that you can make happen, and you're keeping them to yourself, all because you are settling to stay stuck. Number 3, taking time for yourself. Soul sisters, hear me when I say this. When you take time for yourself, when you devote the first hour of the day to you, when you devote an hour a day to you, when you devote some time to your health and your happiness and your fitness and your nutrition and your mindset, it benefits everyone around you. So don't ever apologize for taking time for yourself and say, I don't have time, or I need to pay attention because I need to do X, Y, and Z for my husband and kids, or I need to get all of these other things done, or hey, I'm too busy with school. Because guess what? You're not doing the fundamental thing that's going to make you most successful, and that's taking time to pour back into you. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Number 4, ending toxic relationships. Dagger to the heart, Mariah, on that one. Ending toxic relationships, that is something you should never apologize for. No matter who they are, they could be a spouse, they could be a sister, a mother, a father, your best friend that you grew up with. No matter what, if they cared about you, they would never make you feel that bad. They would never sit there and let you feel so low. They would never manipulate your mind. They would never make you seem out to be something that you're not. They would see who you are. They would want to build you up, and they would love on you unconditionally, even in the hard times. You have got to set clear expectations for positivity in your life. And if those people around you are not going to bring you positivity, light your soul on fire, inspire you, and surround you with nothing but love, it is a toxic relationship, and you have got to get rid of it, but you cannot apologize for it, because at the end of the day, it's going to make you better, even if it is the hardest thing that you have to walk away from. Number 5, never apologize for living in your truth. This is one that literally might make me cry. Never apologize for living in your truth. Stand up for what you believe. Stand up for the things that you believe are right, even if it is the most uncomfortable thing in the world to stand up for, and stand up against people that you love with all of your heart, because they're the right thing to do. True and right always lead to the best destination, no matter how scary it is, no matter even if it's the thing that you don't want in the time that is going on in your life. Right and true and standing up for what you believe will always lead to the greatest destination, and I promise you, God will carry you through on the rest. Number 6, never apologize for your imperfections. Everybody is imperfect. Everybody has flaws, but you don't have to constantly beat yourself down. You don't have to feel like you're not enough, and you don't have to apologize for it over and over and over again. We all have them. Improve yourself for yourself. Don't improve yourself for anybody else to try to be good enough, to try to feel wanted or needed or worthy, because you are those things without having to work so hard to be them. And number 7, learn to say no and never apologize to say no to something that doesn't fit. Firmly say yes to things that you love and no to the things that do not serve you. Do not settle for saying yes to everything. Do not become a yes man just because you feel like somebody is going to be disappointed in you, or you feel like other people's opinions of you matter so damn much that your own happiness is suffering. Never apologize for saying no. Soul sisters, these 7 things are things that bring me to my knees with tears and joy of things that I've learned. And I hope that you can take each of these 7 things. I want you to be yourself. I want you to follow your dreams. I need you to follow your dreams because I am excited to see what your dreams do for this world and how your dream can impact and change the entire trajectory of your life. I want you to take time for yourself. I'm here. I am a health and happiness coach. If you need guidance, reach out to me, please. But I need you to take time for yourself. I encourage you to end toxic relationships. I am one person in this life that knows exactly how hard it is to walk away from people that you love, that are your blood, or somebody that you have been married to, or just people in your life that just meant the world to you. But walking away was the best decision. I know how hard it is, but I empower you to do that. I empower you to live in your truth. Don't ever let anybody make you feel bad for a decision that you know was right in your heart. No matter how much you love them, no matter how much you want to do something with them or be a team or a partnership with them, no matter any of that, don't let anybody steal your joy, and don't ever let anybody make you feel bad for doing the right thing. Never apologize for your imperfections because you are imperfectly perfect. And say no. I give you permission to say no. Soul sisters, take these 7 things, apply them, and live this life like you were meant to live it. Because your life matters and you were made for more.